You are now entering the Ministry of Madness. Please remember that this is strictly an 18+ channel with adult content and views. People's views are their own and no responsibility is held by the host. Please leave now or forever hold your piss. There is no room here for snowflakes or degenerates, so get to fuck or get a kick right in the cunt. Thanks.
Evening. Good evening. Evening, Bagman. Evening, Nomadic. Bit of an impromptu. Subs only mode is turned on for obvious reasons. Hopefully I'm going to catch the buggers coming in. They're not going to have me tonight. So, yeah, just a couple of hour chat, that's all. Couple of hours. I want to be off just after 2 or so. Evening, Lynn. Evening, Libertarian. Evening, Mr. Grumpy. Good morning now. Morning, everyone. Morning, Uncle John. Chicken fucker, bruv. Chicken fucker. Sort myself out a minute. Wake up, Baron. No, I've just been, I've been sitting watching, practicing guitar for ages and ages and ages. Just sat with my guitar since I jumped off Wolfman's, I think about 8:45. I've just been sat with the guitar, so plenty of practice. Oh, big up, Under. Very generous of you, Under. Oh, we do like a wet beaver, Uncle John. But yeah, starting to have a bit of a puff later in the day, and getting out for longer walks is giving me more energy, to be honest. I was out again today for, I don't know, hour and a half, but about 15 minutes of that. I did stop at my mate's garage and have a cup of tea on the way home. But yeah, good march today. I did a good 3 or 4 miles marching. Didn't take me too long, really. Start of the walk was sort of slow with my brother with his old dogs. So yeah, I got a bit of energy. Not too much because I've been sat here. I haven't been smoking much, and I've been sat with the guitar practicing. So it's all put away now, all turned off. Even though I haven't got any neighbours, I was just listening to some acid dub at a bit of a ridiculous level for this time of night. But I got, like I said, I've got no direct neighbours, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, we do like a wet beaver, Libertarian. We do like a wet beaver. Morning, Nos. Morning, Nos.
Nice beaver, if I do say so myself. Oh, I do like a nice wet beaver. Ha ha! Nice wet beaver.
Yeah, that's for all the wet beaver lovers out there. I know wet beaver's become a bit of a fan favorite already. Yeah, I like wet beaver. I'm glad I came across wet beaver, to be honest. It was decent earlier. It's fucking absolutely miserable here now. I'm glad I'm not going out in it tonight. Most nights I've been going out for a walk about this time, maybe a little bit later, for an hour, half hour, an hour at night, just before I go to bed. Make sure I get off to sleep, But not tonight. I'm not putting it's oil skin weather. I'm not putting my fucking oil skins on this time of fucking night. I'm going out in the rain. If you get Meez, I'm not walking to the Bristols. Morning, Trev. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Hope you're good, Trevor. Don't see you around much, Trevor, unless I do a late one and then you pop in. I've noticed you in the afternoons occasionally as well. I know you like the late night streams. Oh no, who did that then? That sounds like pretty dramatic. Yeah, Uncle John. Yeah. Went for a nice one this afternoon. Wouldn't rain or fuck all, but got a little bit wet because of the wet grass. But yeah, I do like walking at night. That used to be my thing with the dogs. So I'd put a headlamp on, put reflective collars on the dogs, and off I'd go. You know, me and a mate, we'd go, you know, all times of night. But you see and hear all sorts of weird stuff when it's quiet, you know. Oh, I didn't see that, Len. I didn't see that. I did say on mine this morning, you know, I do like Jason, but yeah, I did ask him on mine the other. I think it was mine, or it may have been his. I did ask him why he was sort of frequenting the beefing side of YouTube, you know, the outer edge of our community, if you like, because there's a bit of a crossover there. So yeah, I did ask him why he'd been over there beefing with people, because it's really, they're brutal over there. You know, we think we can be bad, they're fucking, you know, they go hard over there, you know. And I did ask Jason why he was over there beefing, but you know, it's up to him. It doesn't take away from the fact that I think he's all right, but he's just in a bit of a spot at the moment, I think. So yeah, I think a couple of days off might do him good, but can't see it happening. But yeah, I got on with him, and you know, I did question him about visiting the beefy side. You know, let me get the link out. I'm just waffling. Morning, Surf. See how long it takes Wangle or one of the others to come over. Evening, Dite. Or morning, I should say. Tis morning. Got the link pinned. Morning, Mick. Yeah, I could do with a beef sandwich. Mr. Rainbow, all I've had today is for my tea, I had some chestnut mushrooms, onions, and ham, all chopped up, fried up in an omelette with some fries, and it was fucking lovely. It was lovely, fair play. Really nice. And quite healthy too. Not much oil in it. Teaspoon of oil, little teaspoon of butter. Make myself hungry now, though. I did just eat a bag of, well, 3/4 of a bag of fucking Smarties. I did take some downstairs to my missus. She had about 1/4 of a bag. Yeah, Smarties for supper and a can of pop. Oh, nice, Uncle John. That's one of my faves. Is cheap steak. Just bash it out so it's tender. Garlic salt. If you haven't got any, just normal salt and pepper. nearly dry pan. Ooh, fucking lovely. Mushrooms and onions all over the top of it. It's my favourite. It's got to be my favourite sandwich, I think. Beef, mushrooms, and onion sandwich. Oh, Matt's got twiglets. I do love a twiglet. If you get me, you're going to love a twiglet. Morning, Katie. Morning. Good morning. Just make the, the usual rustling noises. My speakers are ramming at me for some reason. I don't like the tools I'm using. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
Pal?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Hello. What's going on with these smarters? Who's having smarters?
Well, I've just filled myself up with these numbers.
Yeah, on the build up there. What's I don't know how I'm sub to you. I just I am. I am subbed, and I did wonder how I ended up subbed.
I'm glad you are. Maybe through one of my shorts or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't know. Morning, Richard.
What
Morning,
what sort of what sort of communities are you talking?
Well, I'm just sort of around the auditing and freedom community. That's all.
Auditing, yeah, I'm into that. I'm all over that. I fucking love that. 4 o'clock, you got what's his face? DJ audits, and then about 6 o'clock, you've got Curtis.
I don't
He
know him.
does
I don't know him. Morning,
DJ M or something. He does his.
I'm keeping my banner up because I'm being extremely cautious with new people on the
Yeah,
channel.
I don't mind. There's only me and you here anyway, so I don't need to see who's in the panel. Like I do talk on panels now and again, so I do know how it all works.
Yeah. I think you might have tried to come on the other day, and I might have been being cautious. And did you go on someone else's channel later on in the evening?
Do you know what? I go on a lot of different channels. I just thought I'd jump on, like, because you're live. Just have a chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I'm just being super cautious. I did like
Yeah, I get that totally. Like, this is probably the first time I've been on this channel, so like, yeah, keep the banner up, mate.
Yeah, yesterday I was born bombed, so you know.
We are. Do you make money off with YouTube or?
A little.
Yeah.
I am monetized. So.
What sort of videos do you do?
Just little stupid comedy videos. A lot of people think they're childish, but they can be a bit harsh. But I sort of I try and make light of things that are going on YouTube, so it's relevant to the community I'm in. So some of the people.
Yeah. So what community? What community are you talking? What channels do you?
Society X, Bants and Rants, or Sparky Shack, same person.
Sparky, yeah, I know Sparky.
Yeah. Gamer, a few.
Gamer, what game do you love?
RA9 Gamer. So
I don't know.
a few around the Michelle C, Sharon Binks, Arkash, all channels I frequent.
I don't know. Do you troll Fat Dan?
What's that?
Do you know who Fat Dan is?
No.
Good.
No, I don't know.
Good.
Evening, Bumblebee. Or morning, I should say.
Morning. Is it morning? Fucking
Morning, Jamie. Yeah, it's nearly 12:30. It's late for me.
Jamie, what? Jamie?
Jamie from Society X. This is late for me. I don't usually do late nights, so it's late for me, really. I just happen to have a bit of energy. Cutting back on smoking the devil's lettuce a bit and getting plenty of exercise walking, so my energy levels have gone up, and I'm drinking full fat Dr. Pepper as well, and eating Smarties. So
I've just been listening to some guy like ordering pizzas somebody in America.
It's quite a bit been going on tonight. Wolfman, sort of new to the live streaming scene, but had a good live earlier. Wolfie Wednesdays.
Huh?
Morning, Angela.
Hi.
You good?
Can you hear me? Hi. I
can't
see anybody.
No, because he's got his screen up because he thinks I might porn bomb.
It's Billy Bob the Builder.
Who is
It
Bob
is.
the Builder?
It's Bella. Yeah. He ain't never built though.
Bob the Builder. Can you fix it?
Go on. Yes, he can. All over it, enter. Well, you need something that needs fixing.
Sleeping this.
Something to fix it for you.
My life. I'm kidding. Kidding.
I'll have to ask Jim.
Nah, I'm all good.
What?
But so I came in here because sorry.
New to the channel.
So it was just live, yeah. Like,
Sounds pretty live to me.
pardon?
Sounds live.
No, I know it's live, but I was really confused. Yeah, I know, but I came on and I'm like, hey, what's going on? There's a nice picture of the universe there. Oh,
Yeah,
Bumblebee.
I've got my banner up. It's the first time Billy's been on the channel.
He ain't got to worry, honestly, bro. Like, I talk on channels all the time. I'm surprised maybe in the chat knows Billy.
Yes,
put one in the chat. Put one in the chat if you know Billy's all right. Or you've heard him on other channels.
Billy,
I've never porn bombed.
Are you normally green? Is your avatar green?
Sorry?
Like, is you normally got a green bee thing?
No, I've normally got my face. Like, I've got you can see my face. Go on.
He showed his face backstage, Angela.
I can't see shit. Oh, it's so weird. This is because like I'm talking to nothing but the chat. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
I'm just
There's a reason why I have my picture. I have my picture. I am straight as it does.
Yeah, someone did say that to me yesterday, maybe. You might have tried to get on, or you were in the chat, and that you were sound, but I've got to be cautious at the moment.
Yeah, I get that. Totally. I get that because I've been around on these panels and chats for like fucking years. Like, I was talking about 16 years.
To know,
yeah. And I do know about people porn bombing and shit like that. I do know. I get it. Okay, so if you want to keep that up, fair play. My opinion on it is basically it's all shits and giggles. You know, like we have a laugh. But porn bombing to try and get somebody's channel took down and shit. Like, that's a bit wank.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Morning, cheeky.
To be fair, I think what's now I'm finding more funny is like earlier on someone said about how it's like, oh, it's gone the 7th and nothing's happened. It's like that. But look, when we voted for Brexit and it's still not happening. So things are happening, especially over on YouTube. It's just going to take time, you know. Things have been happening long before the 7th. And it's just a matter of time before certain people get banned for life from YouTube. So it's
well, yeah. I think that's a load of bollocks, to be honest with you. It's not going to happen, and
not
if it
bollocks, I
did,
can
then that take that. Listen, darling, that takes away people's freedom of speech. You know what I mean?
No, but you've got to understand what they take away from people like us. If it's an illegal
they're going to
offence,
take away
and
our.
that's what
If they take away
then
what
don't
we're
have the
doing right
right
now.
to be here.
Listen to me. Right? If they take away that, then they took away
No,
our
what we're doing
freedom
right
of
now is
speech.
fine, isn't it?
Eh?
Morning, Rally.
Sorry, say that again, darling.
No, I'm not saying what we're doing now. I'm saying the ones that porn bomb, the ones that go around like
Right.
causing problem, like the ones that are making us see things that we do not want to see, the ones that are forcing things upon us, that are trying to take down channels. That's like
Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah. Well, it's quite
freedom of
easy
speech
to.
isn't it?
I don't know. Like, it's a bit of an awkward one. That is because, like, maybe we might want to share the odd video between each other, you know, instantly. But if that shit carries on, then you know we're not going to be able to do that. They'll take that away,
YouTube,
and it'll just have to be audio.
shit pickle.
You know, I don't want that shit. But it's the fuckers that are doing that. But it's going to ruin it for everybody. You know, I've been around on.
We just clarified
different
just 1 second that, like, the fact they've.
You're
No, I
breaking
get
up
what
a
you mean.
bit.
I'm just saying though, like, at the end of the day, if a crime's committed, I am.
Yeah, you were
Well, I
breaking
don't know what you just said.
Breaking
up like fuck.
Do you know what? It's my
Try
internet.
again.
I don't know why. What is everyone else's internet speed?
I'm going to
Mine's
never
like,
check it.
I don't know.
Well, I'm using
Mine's
4G.
like 70 Mbps download and 18.
Well, my advice to you is cancel it and just use 4G.
I would, but I'm on my laptop, and so I was on my phone before. My laptop is shit.
Do you know how to hotspot? Do you know how to hotspot from your phone to your laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably sound a
I
bit
do.
better. Sorry.
Just got notification. You might have to break the signal because
shit though, isn't it? Do you know, we pay for like internet. I'm paying.
I just had a notification. YouTube have just updated, so that might have been what the break in the signal was.
Oh.
No, mine's been doing it for a couple of days.
I've just been listening to somebody that's ordering pizzas to everybody. I was hoping that he might order me one, to be honest.
Yeah,
a bit hungry.
Gotta be honest.
I was thinking, like, come on, stuff crust, extra pepperoni.
Oh no!
Extra garlic mayo. It's quite funny.
Morning, Ben. I did see you come in, Ben. Morning, Ben. Yeah, I've been, like I said, I'm still being extremely cautious because, I don't think we need our avatars up, to be honest, to have a chat. Not at the moment. Not until I get to know you a bit. If you're going to be around the channel, there's certain people that come on regularly, and I'm still thorough with the checks, and I still got Palm on yesterday. So, yeah.
Was it any good though?
No,
Um,
it was shitting in the cup. So no porn bombing is any
shitting
good.
in a cup.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably not the best. It's better than one man, one jar. Surely.
big up, Bruce. In Nathan. Or morning, I should say. Morning.
Ministry of Madness. I don't know how I've ended up with this. I don't know how I've ended up here. Somebody gave me the link, and I've ended up subbing to you. I'm trying to think.
What community are
where
you
and
normally
how.
from?
Well, I'll go on Base Luke's
Let me guess,
or the
AJ
Wasp.
Smith.
I remember.
Or,
Big up the Wasp. I remember the Wasp. I used to watch him.
yeah,
He
I
was-
know. Yeah, it's a year yesterday that he passed.
Mm,
And he was fucking brilliant.
watching was one of my guilty pleasures. Watching the Wasp because it was always chaos with it. There's a lot of chaos. Good
Yeah.
fun. I never went on panel. It was a bit crazy for me sometimes.
Yeah, it did get crazy.
Morning, Niggy.
The
Hello, mate.
Wasp. Was that?
Yeah.
Morning, mate. It's Niggy back at
I
his house.
love the Wasp. I
Good
was on
morning,
there
mate.
loads.
How are you?
I was on Wasp loads.
Yes,
So you
good
remember
morning.
Billy Bobby?
I loved my major reveal on.
It's highly hilarious. Well, was highly hilarious.
Are you keeping the banner up tonight?
Stomach. Oh my god!
Ministry,
Don't
mate.
eat
At the
this.
moment, Billy's new to the channel, so I'm not. After last night, I'm not taking any chances.
Oh, God, I missed it again, you know. Thank
Honestly,
goodness.
bro, I ain't into that shit.
I know you've shown your face, Matt, but I'm just being extremely cautious. After
You don't need to. You really don't need to.
Often that.
Because
Just
I'm not
taking
really.
advantage of your good nature is fucking horrible, isn't it? It's horrible.
Yeah. But I've sort of not created a target for myself, but by opening my mouth about something I feel quite strongly about, I've made myself I was a target anyway, but I've just made the target much bigger. So,
So, I wanted to ask you this.
All right.
Like,
I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll back you up in the street.
No,
I'm sure. And I hope so.
what's making you feel like somebody's going to porn bomb you? But what's happened? What you done?
well, I just get up people's noses, won't let porn bombers on. If people
Rip the piss out of him in your thingy.
I take the piss out of them in stupid videos, so I don't respond by arguing on panel or beefing with them. I'll just make videos and have a giggle at their expense. Try to make light of it. Some of the videos are a bit dark, but I do try to make light of it. I try to have a giggle. I'm all about having a laugh.
It's just all about love. You have to. But I just wondered why you were so prang about the porn bombing thing.
Oh yeah, I was
Serious shit, I don't get closed down.
It was a big the new thing on me yesterday, the way it was done. So I'm being very, very cautious with people I don't know. And it wouldn't just be you. There was people coming backstage the other night, and I wasn't even bringing them on. I was just kicking them straight off. So, yeah, I'm being super, super cautious tonight.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Mm.
I don't blame you, bro. It don't really fuss me whether what I can see on the screen, to be honest with you. It'd be nice to be able to see who's talking.
Mhm. Who's that?
What that mean?
Well,
What's the name?
Is Minestrone Ministry. We've got Princess Angela. We've got Niggy Burke, and now we've got UK Lady. So
Hello.
Is that me? Something like that. Yeah, definitely me.
No,
I've just
again,
come back in
It's nice to see you. I've not seen you in ages, Angela.
I know, it's been so long, hasn't it? And I've just come on just to say hi, and I do apologise about my mic and my laptop being really, really
Be right back.
And
yeah.
thank you for letting me come back on, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Really, that's what I'm putting on today.
No
And yeah,
worries.
keep the banner up always. When someone asks too many questions, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
And yeah, okay, cool. Take care, everybody. And
You take care, Angela. You're a good
take
one.
care. Nice chatting. Been a good evening. And yeah,
Morning,
take care.
Swallow.
All right.
Fair dues.
Bye bye. Take care, everybody. Night night.
Good night.
Hey, Angela.
Bye. Night night. Bye bye.
Bless her. She's one of the good ones, isn't she?
Good night,
Yeah.
chicken fucker
Morning,
grub.
Swallow.
Morning, mate.
Do-do-be-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
What's the general topic of conversation this evening, guys?
Not
Chicken
a lot,
fucker.
really. Not a lot.
Chicken plucker, bro.
Yeah, when I put the link out, Billy jumped on, so just been talking about the old fucking being caution of porn bombing thing, you know.
Yeah.
I've heard a few people discuss that they're actually going to take some of the evidence to the authorities.
I hope there's somebody else on the panel, yeah.
Yeah, UK Lady and Smiler.
UK who?
Lady.
UK Lady.
Nah, well, if you
Hello,
don't know
UK
UK
lady.
you, that's definitely faking it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I've just not heard your voice before. What's your name again?
again? Look, I ain't got a fucking porn bomb. Just open the fucking screen so I can see who's on it. God's sake.
It sounds like Benny.
Why keep going on about porn bombing? What's going on?
Yeah, he's talking about porn bombing. He's worried about getting porn bombed, but I'd just like to see who's on the panel, to be fair.
Yeah, but not at the risk of being porn bombed. It's not worth it to him, is it?
Right, okay, so what's your name?
I'm Miggy.
Miggy. Nice to meet you, Miggy. I'm Billy.
Nice to meet you, chap.
Yes, I'm me. Sound alright to me.
I take it you're in the south somewhere?
No, East Midlands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right in the middle.
East. All right, go. North Wales.
Wales.
North Wales, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Lovely Wales.
Lovely, lovely.
I
20
still
mile
haven't
an
been to
hour.
Wales, you
wind.
know. I must go. I was going to
20
be talking
mile an
about this
hour.
next summer.
What did you say, darling?
Wait till you come on your holidays and you'll get fined for going over 20 mile an hour.
Over what? Are you insane?
Morning,
No,
London.
Is that the
that's
game?
it.
Yeah, 20's plenty.
Oh,
20
they've changed to
mile
the
an
30s to
hour.
20s, have they?
Yeah, pretty much. They said, like, as a general rule, anywhere where you see you're going along the road, where you come to lights, you can assume it's going to be 20 mile an hour.
Wow.
Well, just in case you might run over one of those protesters.
I don't think we've got any here. They're all waiting for the big day. We're all getting together for Independence Day.
Yes,
Yeah.
they probably would
That
cycle
would be
right
a
past
dream,
us.
eh? Welsh independence. There is a dream.
Or we're all going to...
You ain't one of them. You ain't one of them small. You ain't one of them slow walkers, are you?
Yeah, hiya. Who was that? Lynn Oggy. Hiya. You in North Wales too? Yeah. Nice one. Lovely. We're lucky, aren't we? We are so lucky.
What way?
Yeah, just living in North Wales, mate. It's just a beautiful place. And of course, when it comes
Well,
to
yeah,
holiday,
you are lucky in that way. Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, to be fair, Wales is a nice place.
it's beautiful. It's so much
It's
more slow going than a lot of places. You know, so much easy going.
better than the middle of England.
Yeah, and of course, when it's holiday time, we want to go on holidays. The roads.
I know
going
you've got Pontins just up the road.
When it's time to come back off your holidays, the roads coming back are all empty. It's excellent. You know, like,
I bet
why
you
I
love
like
it
driving
at
at night.
Pontins, don't you?
eh?
I bet you love Pontins.
Pontins, yeah. Oh mate,
Are they still
Right on
going?
your doorstep.
Hey, it served a lot of people. Pontins, mate, made a lot of people happy over the years.
You know what? Pontins is all right, especially when they do the tidy weekend.
Yeah, they used to have some good stuff. I think they're still going, you know.
Don't they still do like 80s weekends and stuff?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do live music weekends with top bands and top
Yeah.
DJs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they do the tidy weekend of, like, and that is fucking tidy.
Yeah, we've got some good music here, if music's your thing, we've got some good stuff going on. A lot of good local musicians.
If you fancy living in like a bed bug ridden shack,
Yeah, it's fine.
Where would we go for that?
for the weekend,
Well, you
and
can always
like
go
our
to
house, and yeah, get yourself down Pontins.
always go to Billy Butlin.
It's a
Do we
Butlin.
have somebody having a mental breakdown in chat? Oh,
Yeah, there was Butlins in Passalia. They were great in the day. They were great in the day, mate. When
gosh, it sure would have been nice if we had those kind of agreements months ago, wouldn't it? When we actually agreed to those things.
Wouldn't it just? You still can't spell your name right, though.
No, but that's okay. It clearly gives him some sort of strange satisfaction. But hey, maybe we should all go to a gay nudist beach this weekend and see what we can find.
What?
Gay
Yeah,
nudist
yeah,
beach.
in South Wales.
brown finger gangs.
It's all right. It's all right for women. It's us blokes that suffer in the cold.
You know, I've been to quite a few naturist beaches and things, and it's not a big deal. There's hundreds of them up and down the coast.
And
Most of them are
fuck
private
is
nowadays.
going
though.
to a nudist beach when it's freezing like this?
But if you want to go chill out on the beach with no clothes on, that's your choice.
Yeah. It's pretty much the dumb thing in Europe and that, isn't it? Much easier going.
Well,
So
that's
is
what
that
they-
what you're into? Yeah.
No. It was just a topic of conversation that we had another night on a different panel.
But isn't that why they're called nudist beaches?
Or naturist beaches, yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you live in a certain area, normally, since a childhood, you know where they all are.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just say?
You could easily find them on Google Maps. I mean, they're everywhere.
What do you mean? What did I just say?
As a child.
If you lived in an area, you knew where the local nudist beaches were.
So as a child, you knew where they were.
Yeah, if you had one near you.
Yeah.
Growing up as a kid, you knew where all the nudist beaches were.
Yeah.
Did you?
Sneaking up as a kid, of course you did.
Okay, well, I'll leave that to you. You can carry on with that, but I can definitely say that I just.
You didn't know of any when you were a kid?
No, but I do know where there is. I know where there's a camp,
Mm-hmm.
a naturist camp.
Have you
But I
heard
didn't know that as a kid. No.
Have you heard of the Minack Theatre?
The what?
Minack Theatre in Cornwall.
Yes, yes.
The open air theatre.
Maybe
Oh,
you,
yes.
you obviously.
Now, to get to them, we've got to fish it. We always used to fish off the rock at Minack Pier, Minack Theatre. Yeah, because it's all lit up every night by all the lights in the theatre.
Oh, I know this place. Yeah, they do the old Greek plays and stuff there, don't they?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Theatre.
Yeah. Now
Fantastic.
we used to walk out there during the day, and then depending on what the tides were. Well, there's a nudist beach, so you've got to walk across the rocks and go right past to get out to our fishing rock, which was right underneath the Minack Theatre.
Cool.
I like
Cool.
the sound
You
of
could listen to the playing while it was
I like the sound of
while you were fishing. Brilliant.
I had someone contact me earlier actually about. They asked me what the fishing was like. I said I hadn't been, but it's pretty good. And he asked me if I wanted to go, so
Oh, that's cool.
I might do a fishing stream at some point.
Might see if Andrew would be involved and want to be interested in going fishing sometime. Aren't you guys quite close?
I spoke to him for a couple of minutes on Tyrone's the other day.
Oh, cool. Because I know he likes fishing, doesn't he?
Billy Bob's gone. I think he had enough of hiding behind the banner.
Oh, cool.
It's a bit odd. Yeah.
Well, I think he
Was a
might
bit
have
odd.
on a couple of days ago, and I booted him straight away, and then he went elsewhere and went on. And someone did say he was all right, but you know, I can't take that chance. Not after yesterday.
It's just a bit odd that he kept insisting about it, kept bringing it back round to that, didn't he? It's just weird.
How's fishing boring?
No, it's not boring. Not at all.
No, Matt
I always
Walker
take my
says
fashion
fishing is
magazines and
boring.
set up.
No, fishing's good.
I gotta buy a new bivvy. I gotta buy a new bivvy bed, and I gotta buy my rod license again.
Oh yeah, the bivvy bed. Are you carp fisherman?
Well, I've got into carp fishing. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There goes all your money.
Yeah.
I've got to renew my
tax.
freshwater. Yeah, I've got to renew my freshwater license, but this time of year it's all sea fishing for me.
Yeah.
But do you have to have separate licenses?
You don't need a license for the sea.
Oh, okay.
One of my lads been concentrating on bass off the top this year, and he's done really well, mate. He's had some really nice.
Yeah,
really
well,
nice
I chose all my carp rods, which are basically, I mean, it's stupid. You pay carp tax or anything to do with carp fishing, you end up paying a tax on. But basically, you know, they're decent bass rods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those big open face reels are great, mate. Big wide open face. What do they call them? You know the reels they use for the carp. They've got a
fixed spool
reel, haven't they?
Fixed
spool. Fixed spool ones, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
lovely.
sea
Just
fishing
right
use
from the sea.
fishing use multipliers.
Yeah.
Well, depends what you're after, doesn't it?
I'm a big fixed
If you're after bass, they're only like 20 or 30 feet away most times, aren't they? You don't have to go far to catch your bass. They're right at your feet most often.
Yeah, I use big long cast fixed spools for offshore.
Yeah. Bass on the second breaker, yeah.
I still like my unbrake multipliers.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to use one. I didn't get that much further with it, I'll be honest.
Peace and love to all. I mean all. Then getting to the point of jacking YouTube in. Nothing against you. Just what's the point of arguments?
Oh, sorry if we're arguing. Are we arguing? I don't think so.
I don't
Thought we were
argue with anybody.
discussing. Sorry if we let you down, bud.
No, that's not the real Jason's channel, apparently.
I can't check from here, Lynn, because I've got analytics open. It won't let me channel check for some reason.
No, Manic or Bagman, can you? Oh, it's not him. That would have been nice if it was him.
How are you doing today, Nomadic? Where is he? In the chat somewhere. Hope you're well, bud.
Yeah, I had a good conversation with him last night.
Yeah, I was just going to say I haven't had a chat with him for a while.
Is anybody doing anything for Remembrance Sunday?
I watch the because I live in a town. I watch the veterans and the band go past, and then might go over to the memorial, but it's difficult to get anywhere near, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what it's like here.
By the time
Yeah.
the veterans
Sorry.
walk past my house and the band, it's full over by the memorial. So
There should be some good coverage though.
I could have gone with my old battalion, but nah, not for me, thank you. You don't need to go to an epitaph.
Tell you the truth, I haven't even bought a poppy this year. I was in the Remy.
Poppies is biggest scam going, isn't it? How many millions has the British Legion, billions has the British Legion got? And what help does it give people? Nothing.
Yeah, no. You're lucky to get help off them.
You get a cheap pint. You get a cheap pint.
Yeah.
Cheap pint and a pasty, but that's about it. You don't get any money off them. You don't get any. I got help from Safa. I never got help from the British Legion. British Legion wouldn't help me.
Safa came out to see me as well.
Yeah, we was talking about that last night, weren't we?
Oh, I missed it, unfortunately.
Oh, it was somebody else that was talking about it last night. We both agreed that Safa helped, but British Legion didn't.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, mate. They're I don't know what the fuck they're there for. Just to, I don't know, just to poke the nation's conscience or what?
Well, Princess Trust, I missed it by a month because I was too old. By a month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I was setting up my fishing boat, commercial fishing boat.
Okay.
And yeah, Safa stepped in and Safa helped me.
Oh, that's good.
They helped me with the because I had to put up a deposit with the bank, and Safa out to get the boat mortgage, and yeah, Safa helped me, and they also helped me. They put me in touch with somebody to help me put the business plan together as well.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
It's nice to hear that they've actually done something to help.
Yeah. It's
British.
So it's so little done for veterans. It's ridiculous, really. But
I've got a big but about that, though. I mean, there isn't a great deal done from, but this thing that keeps getting repeated time after time about people coming over here, and we've got homeless vets on the street, and these people are getting treated before that and all that. It isn't true, mate. If you're ex services and you're on the streets, you've turned down a lot of help to get there. Including SSAFA, British Legion, if you like. Who else is there? There's other charities as well, aren't there?
Yeah.
But you've turned down a lot of help.
But a lot of the problems. Somebody asked that question last night, but we finished. I think we've moved on to something else, or somebody else joined the panel. But somebody asked that last night. Why is there so many veterans on the streets? Well, for one, veterans are very proud, and a lot of the veterans on the streets ain't on benefits, right? And if you aren't on a benefit,
then you can't get anything.
You can't get the help.
Yeah.
And a lot of veterans won't go on the benefits. They won't do it. You know, some are already getting a pension.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just I just hate to see that repeated time after time after time. Like we've abandoned them, and they're sitting in a puddle, all on their own. Nothing's that simple, is it?
Yeah.
I went through the whole homeless shit as a made no difference that I was ex fucking military. Still had to go through it.
Yeah, you're right, Nathan. It is going.
Oh, didn't hear that. What was that?
The benefit system is going anyway.
Ah, yeah, we're all going to be on a... Mate, it's going to happen, isn't it? We're all going to have our civil score and stuff.
Yep.
But they're trying to pass a bill at the moment for anybody that's on benefits that go on all these protests. They're going to lose their benefits.
I know, right? She's that woman. That Suella Braverman is just evil, mate. She's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, but if you can sit on YouTube 12, 14 hours a day, if you can go on all the demos and what have you, then you don't deserve benefits, do you? Because if you can do that, there's something else that you can do to earn a living.
Well, what about the free? I mean, we've all got the freedom to do this, to be able to protest. That's part of living in the country we do, isn't it? Living in a democratic country like this. We've got the freedom of expression. That's what we have, isn't it? Instead of freedom of speech, we have freedom of expression. And we should be allowed to express that. You can't be doing away with the right to protest. What happens when it's your turn to protest?
Later on.
Yeah, but it's not the protest. It's the so you can go and you can video, or you can turn up at a protest. You can do the long march from one end of London to the other end of London, right? But you're claiming sickness benefit or PIP or whatever. Well, why should you be getting PIP if you could march from one end of London to the other end of London?
Well, I've no idea, but how many doing that?
But there's millions of reasons that people can do things one day and they can't do things the next.
Absolutely. Yeah, mental illness.
There's a lot of hidden illnesses or whatever you want to call them. Neurological conditions, or maybe somebody's got severe diabetes and they can't be reliable. There's a million different things.
Yeah, there's different illnesses for different people, isn't there? And then also people's what's the word for it? The way people deal with stuff. People have got different reserves, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's got different coping mechanisms.
Yeah. I mean, I broke my back twice, but still work. Yeah, I broke my back in '87. I had 2 plates, 4 pins, 8 wires, and a bone graft. I severed the sciatic nerve and the femoral nerve to my left leg. I got paralysis in the left leg. Then back in the '90s, I had another hairline fracture.
That's amazing. And then you're still able to do as much as you do.
My spine's full of arthritis, so there's nothing in mine that can be fixed. Unfortunately.
Well,
and that's how it is. Different illnesses there.
2017 at Royal Windsor, I buggered my back up again at a horse show with my horse.
That's great if you can do it. If you can do it, fantastic. Get it done, because sometimes before you know it.
If you can chat on YouTube all day, you can get a job as a chat moderator on a bingo site.
I never thought about that.
Lovely. That'll be riveting.
I got a mate who earns about $2,500 a month, and all she does is sit at home. She drives to Heathrow Airport once a month. She picks all the paperwork up. She brings it home, and then she takes all that paperwork and puts it onto a database, and she gets paid $2,500 a month just for doing that.
Good for her. Good for her.
Nice work if you can get it, definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Better than breaking your back, mate.
No, all she's doing is reading spreadsheets and just putting it and just uploading it all onto a computerized database.
Just data entry. Yeah, there's plenty of jobs doing that.
Yeah.
It's tedious as hell, but yeah.
Yeah, but there is plenty of work, I guess. You can do it.
I have
I'd
always
love to
told
do, I'd
Beaver
love
as
to
long
do
as he's
it.
got
You
a
know,
warm butthole, he's got
work
employment.
myself. No,
Hello.
days working all work. Well, it's gone now because I'm retired now. But I did my bit. Thank you very much. Well, I had a full trade. I was a fully skilled tradesman. And then I just got ill with a bad back, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse. And there we are.
Well, that's what happened to me 2 years ago. One day at work.
I don't see how being ill and attending a march or whatever, a protest. I mean, are sick people not allowed to have lives? Is that, you know?
I'll have to check Western. I don't check Insta very often.
To get PIP,
I don't either.
to get PIP, you've got to be, to get highest rate of PIP, you've got to be able to, or not be able to walk 100 yards, is it?
Well, that's one of the criteria. You have to have so many points, but that's one of the criteria.
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah.
So it's all based on a point system. Well, if you can march from one end of London to the other end of London,
Yeah, you're going to have a struggle with that bit of the application form.
Which is why they're saying that you've got all these people that are on benefits work in the system. If they can do that, they're lying on their paperwork. Therefore, they shouldn't be getting that benefit.
But they might not be able to do that every day.
Well,
that's the issue.
If you walk across London and spend the next 2 weeks in bed because
Yeah, I would have to if I tried to.
Well, I was doing 1 day at work for 2 days in bed.
Right.
Because I couldn't move after doing 1 day's work. So
Yeah,
I
I've been
just
there.
decided
I've been there
that,
myself, mate. I used to cry getting out of bed in the mornings and then going to work. It was terrible. But why? What for? What the fuck for?
Is it bringing you that much happiness? Is it worth it?
Oh, mate, no. It's just, you know, it was impossible.
What was you doing? What for your paper round or?
Huh?
What was you getting out of bed for? Your paper round?
For me paper round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fully skilled. I was a fully skilled tradesman, mate. I used to get out of bed to go to work so that I could do my job, teach apprentices, all that stuff.
don't you just love apprentices?
Huh?
Don't you just love apprentices?
Yeah. But hey, we all started somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but I never thought I was as bad as half the apprentices that I've taught.
I think we all think that, don't we?
Well, I'm teaching a guy at the minute, and he's an absolute fucking nightmare, to be honest with you. Like, he don't fucking turn up half the time. He's pretty shit. He knows what I've taught him. Like, but the thing is, though, he fucking goes back to what he fucking wants to do. To be fair, like, yeah, sometimes I think like it'd probably be better just not even fucking bothering with the cunt. To be fair, but
that's a bit hard.
It's the same. Well, it is hard.
Do you employ him?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's a nice chap. He knows how to roll a cigarette at the right time.
Oh, weird.
But if you can afford to pay somebody to roll for you, then you're doing all right.
You're doing all right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all right. But you can do it like that. It's taxi time, isn't it? That's the same.
Your voice sounds so familiar.
Does it? You've probably heard me on other panels.
Which other ones do you go on?
Quite a few.
I think it's first time
I talk on loads of different panels. Like, I do like talking on panels.
You can be quite fun, can it? I like getting everybody's different points of view.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I love different points of view. Education.
Every day is a school day.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's also a winding road. But hey ho, we're here.
We are. Yeah, definitely here. But yeah, I'm just currently listening to some. Well, I was just some guy like, and he's ordering pizzas to different people. It's quite
That sounds
hilarious. I find it highly hilarious, to be honest with you. He's trolling the fuck out of people. And some guys are like fucking going mad. Stop ordering pizzas. Sick of it.
Didn't Gamer have someone ordering food the other night?
Did he?
I think he might have done, yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't think he would have turned it down, though.
Let him spending his £300. I haven't had mine yet.
Have you not?
No, they haven't given me mine.
I wish somebody had ordered me a pizza.
Sure, what size would you like? You can pay when it arrives. As long as you can pay when it gets there, I'll order you anything you like.
Bless you.
Well, you can pretend it's from someone nice.
Wow, happy days.
As long as you don't put pineapple on that fucker.
Oh,
yeah, don't put that on there. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, I know who that is. Hello.
Hello.
So where have I spoke to you before, my darling?
Is that Worry?
You've heard my voice before. That's what you said.
You sound like Worry. Are you Worry?
No, Billy.
No,
Okay.
it's not Worry.
Billy. Okay, sorry. I've not heard you before, Billy. Maybe it's just the accent. I'm not very great with accents.
Never mind. So where are you from? You're from you're Scottish.
Yeah, I'm a Jamaican Chinese person.
A Jamaican.
Born of orangutan.
Definitely a Scot, I am. I like that giggle. Do that again.
Pardon?
I says I like that giggle. Do it again.
Sounds a bit pervy.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Smiler, go ahead.
Yeah, you're talking to you, Monday.
You're going to make us dingle tingle. Be careful.
Are you all right?
This time of night, we're all pretty baked.
I'm only up because I messed my medication up again.
Well,
Speaking of the devil.
Well, yeah, that.
Oh, I'm doing it all the time now. Strong drugs.
How did you get on?
I just keep messing up. I just keep messing the timing up.
The ministry.
No, I've got that stupid Sheryl Crow song in my head.
Chicken plucker.
Chicken plucker, bruv.
Yes, good man.
I'm going to start doing that when I go into shops.
Ministry shows you wet fever, but you got it handy.
Do you know what? That watching that video and hearing that, it just doesn't get out of your head.
It doesn't.
My kids are picking it up and everything now, and they're grown up.
Ministry, can I admit to something? Me and Baron have actually signed off on phone calls by saying chicken fucker.
He's going to go viral. Sure.
Christ, your fucking lungs sound worse than mine.
It's the same as AJ's.
We're all chonged out
interesting.
AJ? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know AJ.
Interesting.
Do you? Which AJ, though? There's lots of AJs on here.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. AJ who talks to what's it about? AJ with he's got like sort of like
Does he sound like he's got tampons stuck in his nose?
Like hello, I don't know, like I can't do the accent.
Is he from the northeast?
I ain't got a fucking clue, darling.
I didn't know it if that was that AJ.
AJ.
AJ Smith.
AJ Smith.
Lucifer.
Oh no, Lucifer's, that's a different channel, honey. AJ's Lucifer's part or friend, yeah. Yeah, that's a different channel, but yeah, they're cool people.
Yeah.
But yeah, the AJ that we're talking about's a bit of a dirty shitbag sometimes. He's a nice guy when he's a nice guy, but he can play dirty, and I kind of don't like that. But hey ho.
AJ, so you do know Lucifer as them?
Lucifer's a lovely guy. I've known him for a few years.
Yeah, it's alright.
I've not spoken to him in a while, though. I need to catch up with him. Oh, it's nice to see that we've got a mutual friend.
Yeah, I haven't seen this around for ages.
He's been going live again.
It's small world, isn't it?
It's a small world. Ice Chain's birthday. Happy birthday, Ice. Should we all draw you a picture?
See if we can get a copyright on it.
Hello.
Seems extremely strange to me to be going live this time in the morning. I've got to be honest.
This orgy sure is off to a slow start.
What's keeping you up, Ministry?
What's that?
What's keeping you up, bud?
Obviously I had a couple of weeks of staying up late with the dog, but I've been getting more exercise. So walking further, and it's just giving me more energy.
All right.
So I'm not sort of yawning and eyes shutting at 10 in the evening. I'm not smoking as much either. So
that's good.
That's another thing to do with
Yeah, I
it.
found that too. I've been having a lot more energy with that.
I'm not. I did have a little puff this morning when I did the live, but for about the past week or whatever, I haven't been smoking till late afternoon, evening. So
good, man.
It makes a difference, doesn't it?
It makes a hell of a difference, yeah.
Me and my kids are talking about that tonight. Me and two of my kids talking about we're going to have to try it together. Have one smoke in the morning, one at dinner time. And then leave it till and see if we can do it together, support each other. So
when I get my prescription for the month, what I tend to do is I will get the little medicine separator pots that you can get for like day and nighttime tablets. I'll divide it all up into little pots, and that's what I'll have before I go to bed.
There you go. Yeah.
What did you say? You and your kids?
Me and my kids, yeah. The grown-up kids, yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Well, I thought you were talking about something different.
Yeah, no, the grown-up kids got their own kids.
Yeah, I think most of us that have kids on here have adult kids.
And we're getting together and talking about.
I can say, best thing to do in the morning is have breakfast.
Well, I can't eat without stimulating my.
I know, right? It's that cup of tea and
a cup of coffee, a cigarette. Half an hour
Well,
on
I
my
don't
own.
smoke cigarettes.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah.
So they
My
say.
breakfast is normally a pipe of cannabis and then have a
Well, it's because you've been fasting all night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best thing to do is get out and drink water first thing, and then have a coffee.
It is.
Best thing to do is get up.
Yep.
Who's that?
I don't have any problem with that. I'm an early riser.
No. I can get up.
And I can't just, once I'm awake, I've got to get up.
Yeah. Although I've been spending all day in bed because I mess up my bloody tablets and stuff. So I get to spend all day in bed and sit up all night.
Ew, that's not good.
Oh, shit. But there you go.
That's very thoughtful of you, Mr. D.
What's that?
He's getting excited for Christmas presents.
What?
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? I found a fucking brilliant website.
What's that about?
It's called Sarah, S-A-R-A.
Go on then.
Yeah, and you get like fucking like brand name stuff, like it's fake, but you get it for like a quarter of the price. Is what you normally like. You get like Gucci bags and shit off there. Like they look fucking brand spanker. They look the real deal. Like they come in the exact same box and everything. Like same with Nike Airs. That fucking
That's good.
sick. Yeah,
That's good in time for Christmas to know that.
Look it up.
So
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, get the app. What you do is you get the app, right? It's called Sarah, S-A-R-A, I think it is.
Yeah, like the name, yeah.
And you sign up to it, and then you'll see all the stuff on there. Like there's some good shit on there. Like looks exactly. It looks proper, spot on, like the real deal.
The real deal, McHugh.
Yeah, like you get Nike Airs. I've ordered a couple of Nike Air, pair of trainers, a couple of pairs of trainers. One set for me, set for the missus. And like honestly, they come in the same box. They look. You know what I mean?
Quaver says it's Zara, not Sarah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That name is kind of tainted over here.
Sarah Fashion Wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, but make sure that you sign up to it, and they'll take your email address and then give you like a code, and then once you signed up, you look on brands. Yeah, and they won't show the full. They won't show the full ticks or anything. Say if you want Nikes, they'll give you half the tick on there, like so you know like what it is, or like for Lacoste, you see half the crocodile. But like hey, fuck it, from there they come to you brand spanker in the proper box, labelled up. I swear down, they're bang on.
I'm not the only one using Temu, I see. Right, yeah. Okay.
I don't like that Temu.
Yeah,
Sarah Mart, it's called.
Shit off them, it's cool.
Swear down, Sarah Mart. You go on there and you won't you won't regret it.
Somebody
good shit on there.
Somebody that I was watching on YouTube bought a load of power cordless drills and what have you from Temu. And then actually tested them against the more expensive brands.
Yeah.
And they were comparative.
Were they? Well, that's interesting.
Really?
I just got one. I had a thing arrive today. It's an outside, just a simple outside solar lamp and stuff. Same quality, exactly the same quality as you get for something for twice the price here. Absolutely cool.
That's what I mean with this Sarah Mart. What I'm on about, like, honestly, the fucking quality of the clothes and that is literally exactly the same. I don't know about chucking them in the washing machine yet. Just yet, so they might shrink when you come to like cotton, like cotton shirts and that. But you get them in the proper embroidered. I mean, I normally buy branded clothes. Like I like Lacoste. Lacoste's one of my favourites. But some of the shit that I've had from there, it's fucking bang on. You wouldn't even know whether it's fake or not.
What is it about Lacoste that you like?
We all like Temu. I'm glad.
I like it. It's like the quality of it. Yeah, it's a good shirt.
I got to be honest.
Or Levi's. I like Levi's as well. Okay.
I'm a Lacoste snob when it comes to aftershave.
Really?
Yeah, I own about 3 different Lacoste aftershaves.
They are nice.
They're very nice. The original one
smells nice.
That's the nicest one.
Is that how much our fags are now? 13 quid for 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know my cigars have gone up
They're going
tremendously.
to be £1 each soon. Jesus, Jesus.
Well, that's what you charge people on the street if they ask to bum a fag. You don't fucking.
So they're trying to make it now, this new law they're bringing in, so that anyone that's 14 or under will never have cigarettes sold to them. That's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
The government's new law.
Yeah, I was looking at that renting bill that's coming up earlier. There's actually some bills being debated in Parliament and in the House of Commons tomorrow.
Yeah.
I pay 13
just had a quick look.
£13 something for 24 in a pack.
Yeah, I just had a quick look on there. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saramart, S-A-R-A, Mart, M-A-R-T. Yeah,
Okay, I'll check
go
that
on
out.
there, and then when you sign up, once you've signed up and you've verified your email address, that's when you'll get like all the brands coming up. Yeah, you're fucking shit. Shitloads of nice stuff. Like got all sorts of fucking Stone Island stuff as well.
Oh, do they have a Stone Island stab vest that everybody keeps wearing?
Saramart.
Yeah, they've got the Stone Island stuff. They've got
the stab vest.
Gucci bag. Stab vest, Stone Island stab vest.
Somebody was wearing one the other day on YouTube.
Pepper spray.
Yeah, they've got all of them. All the range.
Close fit. Saramart UK, there's all that shit,
Yes, Clover, links, Ben.
Sorry, I've got to go get my Gucci stab vest. Excuse me, can you just put that knife down for a moment?
Hope you get stabbed with
Another half Clover, if you want to come on.
Have you seen that Mayor Tusi was gifted a stab vest the other day?
Was he? Probably fucking needs it.
I'm Molly.
Oh, Lindsay.
Molly.
Is that Lindsay?
Yeah.
Hiya, lovey.
Are you okay?
Morning.
Yeah, you all right?
Hiya.
Is it morning now? Bloody hell, I'm just eating me chippy.
Well, it's 1:30, yeah.
So you can have bummer.
Yeah, I'm last one. I'm on for about another half hour. Then I'll have to get off then, because otherwise,
me too.
Missus will be shouting at me in the morning to go shopping and shit.
Not a problem, Ministry. I can get
it's a good thing you don't have to do a makeup, Ministry.
Yeah, Saramart.
Yeah.
Save you a fucking journey.
Are they paying you?
Isn't it?
He's getting commission, baby. Look at that gleam in his eye.
I've lost all the bloody comments.
Are you going on another cruise soon, Lindsay? I heard you say something about it earlier.
Are you going to let me on the panel?
Billy's new to the channel.
He's got somebody in the backstage he's not quite 100% sure of.
Is it?
Billy's
so we're just chatting.
He's got his picture.
Is it Billy 8161?
No, it's a different Billy.
Oh, okay.
It's fashion.
Listen, you can put that out. Like, I ain't gonna fucking pull Bob.
He sounds like Benji.
Who's Benji?
Benji, whatever you want to call him. He's an interesting person. That
call it whatever you like, my darling.
All right, fucker.
Oh shit!
Chicken fucker, bro.
Fuck all. You little fuck.
John's got it. Go around the supermarket tomorrow.
Fucker.
Chicken fuckers, bro.
We need to find the original clip from that and
I don't know why you have to be so rude.
Jason,
I love it. I love the chicken fucker.
Chicken fucker, bruv.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Chicken fucker, bro.
Is that your shout? Is it, Ministry?
I robbed it off the guy.
Who originally done it?
Scottish guy from the direct documentary from about 20 years ago. That's where
That
I
was his tick. Chicken fucker, bro.
What?
Ministry, you don't know, make me laugh at your videos.
They're brilliant. They are brilliant. I'm a proper fan.
There's somebody that uses quite a few different clips every time they do things. COVID TV does one, and it's always got Marvin Herbert at the beginning, and it fucking makes me laugh.
Spunky's not very impressed with them, though, is the Ministry?
Aye.
Why's that?
No, Spunkfish don't like him. No, he don't like my video. Not at all.
Marvin Herbert.
No, don't Ministry.
Marvin
That
Sherbert.
was somebody else.
Yeah, Marvin. Yeah.
Why? I didn't know this.
Yeah, Marvin
He came on to
Sherbert.
Cloud Daily Powers this morning, was like a ministry with his fucking with his videos,
Why are we
with all
talking
his
about
medical
Marvin?
videos. He needs to stop it. People need to stop encouraging him. I'm like, just leave ministry alone. Just let him go with the flow.
Is it real?
It makes us laugh. Do you know
Is
what I mean?
Tourette's a real thing?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's
And that's it.
neurological disorder.
Yeah, that's him. He's hilarious. The documentary's on it's on YouTube. It's a BBC documentary. It's
I think I
fucking
saw it a long time ago.
brilliant.
You
You ever heard of Brian O?
Who?
Brian O. It's Marvin Sherbert's favourite. It's just his favourite. It's his better. Yeah, he's
Never heard of him. I thought he was more
Ministry
in
of
a DJ
Routine,
in a purple trackie.
Tower Block. I'm trying to think what it's called. Do you know Uncle Kate that was on
Oh yeah, I saw him the other night.
He's been in a documentary, UK lady called Tower Block something.
Oh yeah, that's right, Tower Block Heights or something like that.
Yeah, type it into YouTube and it'll come up. And it's
yeah, it's supposed to be really good.
It's funny. It's just what
it's nice to see him doing well.
Yeah, he doesn't come on that much anymore, does he?
No, he can't be fucking arse with it. I can't blame him, all the trolls. But it was nice to see him doing well. I know that his missus had another baby, and it was nice to wish him well.
Just let everyone know banners down. Banners down now.
Hooray!
Banners down.
Banners down.
We're in
Who's on the panel?
Bannerless town.
We've got Nikki Burke, UK lady, Smiler, Billy, and yourself, Lynn.
Hiya, Nikki.
Billy's
Hello.
new.
That's the right way out to say it. I just want to say it without getting into trouble.
No, I'm Niggy. You can, you know. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Billy, nice to meet you, and nice to meet you, Smiley.
Hey.
And I already
Yeah,
know
nice to meet you.
I already know
Well,
what you
chill
feel.
here. How we all doing tonight?
I'm quite relaxed tonight. I'm in my zen zone.
Drink.
Happy, joy.
Yeah, I got you, Nomadic. Yep.
Okay. Cheers, mate.
Oh, where are we at tonight, my nomadic?
I am Sparta. Sparta, Kentucky.
Good morning, fella. I will never conform.
I will never conform. Love the videos. Keep them rolling, baby.
But hey, it's morning with you guys. So yeah, and young ladies. So morning, everybody in England, and yeah, I'm sat in Sparta, Kentucky.
That sounds exciting.
Good to hear you. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. It's a tad warm here at the moment. It's like 8:30, but it's going to be like 21 degrees all night. So it's going to be bloody hot. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's not humid.
Bodice off tonight, then.
It's what?
You can take your Liberty bodice off tonight. You know, the one with the rubber buttons.
Mate, there's ladies in the house, so we don't need to get into that stuff. So.
Well, it is Thursday. Used to wear them too, didn't they?
Is that normal?
Oh yeah, I've just gone on to that. UK lady, it's now Thursday.
Yeah. Is that temperature normal for Kentucky at this time of year? Nomadic?
Yeah, that's about right.
Or is it a bit warm?
Normally, I mean, because what were you like November? So normally this time of year, I start going south. I start going like Texas to Carolinas, but the money keeps bringing me back up here. So, but it's weird, you know, because I go from here, I'm going to Pennsylvania. Where the bloody hell do I go from there? Pennsylvania
You've still got your accent, which is good.
Say that again, young lady.
You've still got your accent, which is good. Your English.
Yeah, because I am British and I'm a proud Brit. I don't give a flying toss. Like if you see in my videos, I've got the Union Jack on the side of my truck because I'm a proud Brit. As is the young lady, UK lady, because she's American, so she should be proud of a patriot of like America.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm dual citizen, so I'm proud of both.
Well, but you got to bear in mind, like I'm an old git. so I spent most of my life in England. It's only the last 9 years I've been in this country being like a self-employed tanker driver.
Do you like it?
I've got to that point now. I can't change it because I'm here.
Yeah.
I was married for 13 years, and the last 12 months has been crap. I went for a divorce. My brother died. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So, but I'm so committed now to this country. Even though I'm here on my own, my family's still in England. Now, I talk to my family through Zoom every day. But it's just weird that for a guy like me that is so not into technology, to see everything, whether it be my family or my brother's funeral through.
Yeah. Everything's technology, isn't it?
I lost all that. Some
UK
noise
lady.
going on.
Yeah.
UK lady, I have a question for you.
It's Billy.
Billy.
UK lady.
I'm listening.
Where are you from? Oh, obviously the UK.
UK
I live in the UK.
Whereabouts in the UK? Whereabouts in the UK? I'm from the Midlands.
South Yorkshire. Yeah, I'm in the East
South
Midlands area.
Yorkshire. All right, okay.
Hey, Nomad.
Is there?
Nomad, is there any chance you can get in on the
Hey, listen, bro, stop giving me a sub story because it's boring.
On the Starbase runs.
Fuck you, mate. You fucking idiot. Whoever that fucking idiot was, screw that guy.
Bye,
Sorry about
Billy.
that, ladies. Sorry about that, ladies.
I didn't hear
I didn't hear. I was talking. I'm sorry.
No, but that whoever that guy was, don't take the piss out of people, mate. That's not a good trait in any person.
Yeah.
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
Well, anyway, sorry about my
Anyway.
mouth. I wasn't brought up.
Moving on, Nomad. Is there any chance you can get in on the Starbase run, filling that place up with gas? Because you carry gas, don't you?
No, it's the only thing I don't touch. I don't touch diesel or gasoline here in this country.
No, sorry, I didn't mean gasoline. I meant actual gas like nitrogen and stuff.
No, I don't touch that.
Oh,
okay. There's about 4 different types of tanker. That guy pissed me off. I'm sorry. There's about 4 different types of tanker types. I'm chemical. I don't touch food grade. I touch some weird and crazy stuff, but I don't touch food grade. Don't touch fuel. I don't touch gas. That's another thing again.
Have you seen that big chemical plant that went up today in Texas?
No.
Texas is always having fires. I mean that place. I've been there, and you can spot Texas from about 30 miles away. You'll see smoke coming up somewhere in Texas. There's there's always a fire somewhere at some refinery.
It's a big area as well, and it also gets very hot.
Right. And, I mean that. Yeah, go on.
Where I'm from, you can't even throw cigarettes out of the window because it catches fire. Everything catches fire so quickly.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So UK lady, what part of America are you from? Because you've got
I was in Oklahoma, and then I moved to Portugal, and then I moved here.
Okay, so Oklahoma, yeah, okay. I don't go out that much way. I sort of stick to most of the north, east, and south. I don't go much west coast because.
Yeah, I saw that you were in Missouri or something last week.
I do most states. I just don't go to Cali. I don't do those sort of stuff because they got crazy ideas of what you should and shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And it's expensive, so I don't go out that way.
Like, for instance, if this is what I'm going to say to you, when I go to Spain, there's places like Marbella and Barcelona. They're the places that get all the rich people. And is that what Cali's like?
I don't know, young lady, because like I said, I don't go to Cali because it doesn't like truck drivers, so I don't bother going to a place that doesn't work.
Driver, it's right.
Right, yeah, I mean, I cover all of America apart from, we pick our loads, but I just don't go to places like Cali because I'm not going to sit there driving at 50.
With truck drivers.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I ain't going to drive at 55 miles an hour. I'm out there to get somewhere ASAP,
Yeah, I understand now that you said that. Thank you.
Yeah, they got really tough restrictions on speed there, don't they?
You don't have to wear a seatbelt, please.
Yeah, it's the only difference is it's like after years you got to try and get used to driving on the wrong side of the road here and sitting on the wrong side of a vehicle and realizing the gear stick's on the wrong side of the vehicle and everything is just opposite. So, which is mind blowing. But Yeah, I've only driven on the wrong side of the road twice, but that was in the car and scared the people in the car like bejesus because I thought I was in England.
And Baron can tell you a story about
That's
that.
happened to me a few times.
Yeah,
I
I'm
used
being in
to, I
the
used
car
to
with my
buy.
dad, and he's like, my dad's like, oh yeah, I'm okay driving this, and he's like, oh no, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. Let's just
I
get a
used to
scooter
buy.
more.
I used to buy left hookers over here. Last one I
right.
had was an AMC Spirit.
Wow, you talk that. Yeah, that's an old
Yeah,
Spirit. That's yeah.
yeah. And you know, I thought it was the dogs, you know, and I pulled up at I don't think it was Starbucks, but it was basically something like Starbucks. And we went in to go and grab coffees and come out, and there was like these Americans stood around the car.
Right.
They started talking, so I started talking to them, and it was like, you know, I thought the AMC was the dogs like over here, you know,
Right.
nothing could touch it for speed. And then it was like, yeah, well, you know, that's the American ladies shopping car. And it's like, it's like,
yeah, because it's all big engines here. Well, it was big engines. Now they've got even like Mustangs with 2-liter engines in, which is the weirdest thing.
Have you seen the
A
electric
two-
Mustangs?
yeah, they
Yeah,
got
I know,
electric
I know.
ones
It's
now.
just weird. Yeah, it's
It
just
is
like
weird.
yeah,
the
it
cars
ain't
in
right. You know.
America they remind me like, you know, UK lady, you know what I'm understand, you know what I mean, like Snoop Dogg cars when
Yeah,
they
like the
accelerate.
old classics, the '64 Impalas and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Hmm
Yeah, they
Cars still
got
like
jack
that
up
over there.
Oh,
kits.
low riders.
Yeah,
Low
see, I
riders,
like because I like all that stuff. You know, America, their old cars of yesteryear are fantastic when you look at them compared to all this Tesla crap and junk like that. Sorry, Mr. D, if you're in here, mate.
Tesla.
but they
He's
all
not
look
the
the
only one
bloody
you've got to worry
same.
about.
But they all look the same. There is nothing different. You know.
Elon, whatever your name is. Get them Teslas
Yeah,
off the
I have
road.
to admit, I miss the big, heavy old cars. You know,
Yeah, because
I
they
mean,
got
my other
character.
car is quite heavy.
They got
Oh,
everything.
mate, yeah, I saw one in
Sorry.
I was in Canada. I saw one of them old American cars that had hydraulic windows, man.
Old
Just
school.
incredible. They're really
yeah,
old
but they
school
don't.
cars.
They don't have.
Hydraulic windows.
They don't have bumpers. They have overriders. You know, you can push anything out of the way with them. You know, they've got great big shock absorbers mounted behind them.
Right. Mr. D, you're Tesla, mate. I wasn't taking the piss, mate. I realised when I said Tesla, I thought, oh, bugger me, Mr. D's watching this.
God,
I was just universally saying that the cars nowadays, like when I was a youngster, I was into RSs, like RS 2000s and Mexico stuff. It was nostalgic vehicles, you know, with cross flows, overhead cam, stuff like that. Nowadays, it's just bollocks, you know.
That's what I cut my teeth on. That was.
I was into Ford Escorts and Ford Desi's when I was a kid.
Damn, she's a good lady.
Cosworths.
Granny.
Yeah, I never had a Cosy. I always
went to school in it. I felt ashamed when he was taking me to school and all that it.
Oh,
Mr. Randall, I found a port in my car last week that you could plug a memory stick into, and it will give you all the recordings of all 6 cameras inside and outside the car.
See, did you say, Lindsay? It's not. It's just. It's mad, isn't it? You can just click a button and it's all there.
Well, I found out that I could live stream from my car's computer the other day. I was like, well, what camera am I going to choose for that?
I know that the car I got at the moment, that does all weird and wonderful. I don't use half of it, but I wanted a British car, as close as I could get to a British car being in America. So that's why I bought the car that I have. Because
what, a Mini Cooper?
No, I bought a Range Rover 5-litre V8 supercharged Range Rover Sport. That's the car I wanted. And it's crazy fast, you know. She'd do about 155, 160. But I love it. I bloody love it.
I'll bet.
Well, because I'm
just... Go on, young ladies. Sorry.
If it makes you happy, then you've not done nothing wrong.
Absolutely.
It does. I love driving that car. I don't drive it much because she sits most of the time because I'm out on the road. You know,
of the pedestrians.
Yeah.
I've got to watch Georgia. Yeah, I've got to watch for Georgia police more to the point because you try keeping your foot off the pedal is crazy. I've never been in a vehicle that just accelerates and puts you in the back seat that quick. You know.
Yeah.
We never grow up, do we, boys? Our toys
I'll
just
take
get
you
more
for a
expensive.
drive next time you're over here, in both of my cars, and I'll tell you which one is the better one.
Well, anybody coming to America, if you need picking up from the Atlanta airport, I'll pick you up. You know, and you can see what it's like. It's great.
That is such a good airport as well. I love going through that airport.
I'd come specially just to ride in your truck, mate. I'd do that.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
I saw James Brown in the airport once.
That would be so cool.
I got a 400 brake Mitsubishi GTO.
Still whipping your ass with that one, mate. No, I'm up for it.
And why did I just only find this out?
Mitsubishi.
I love the
like
look
them.
of the GTO.
I love Subarus. They're my
No,
favorite.
Subarus are nice.
Subaru and
That's what I want to get. I want to either get like an Impreza or either a Jaguar F-Type, just so I've got like something different.
My dad's got a Ford Cougar, but it's a 4x4, but it's an RS line.
Cougar. What year is that then? Oh, that's the British version. That's the British version. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking you look at the American version. The American version is like the 60s. The Cougar was the 60s.
Yeah, is it Cougar with a C or Cougar with a K?
Cougar with a K.
Yeah, right. I used to have a Cougar with a K.
That's what threw me because I'm thinking, hold on a minute, the Cougars are the old things.
The first car that my dad ever got, and it was a Ford Cougar.
Where's mine or whatever?
The seats were like buckets. You couldn't even lie down in them. Do you know if you wanted to just get down?
Yeah, I've got
yeah, but we used to do that in the old Mexicos and the RSs though. We used to take the seats out and put a set of buckets in straight away.
Yeah, see, I had like two Mexico Mark IIs, a Mexico Mark 1, an RS 2000 Mark 2. Then I had a Fiesta.
Well, the Mark
Super
II had
Speed.
the plastic, had the rubber front.
What do you mean the rubber front?
Well, the front cowl and everything was like a rubbery plastic.
I get confused with my Escorts and my Cosworths. Sometimes
I think it's great that you.
And just because of you know what I mean. If I see them, I know the difference, but the noise.
None of you bikers around. It's all cars. Blimey.
I know. Yeah, she's a car girl.
Yeah. I love my cars. I love football as well.
Yeah. It's like even like Bobby on here. He's just done up an Interceptor, which is like a 7.2 litre flipping England's version of like crazy stuff. But those things are like 7.2 litres.
Bobby let on to me earlier on. He's a character. Bobby is a character.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a good laugh. And when someone's in the wrong, he'll tell you.
I know. He emails me because he emailed me some pictures the other day of his car and stuff like that. Because I've been asking him for pictures of it, and he showed me like pictures of like before and after, and it's I told him he needs to put that on YouTube, show him what his car looks like now as opposed to when he bought it, which I think is great. You know, I like all that stuff. You know. We just don't look after too much of the old stuff like that, but
what, like Hughes?
Yeah, because it's like the RSs. They used to have like inner wings rust up and stuff. I had so much done to cars that I just loved them. It was just nostalgia, you know. I think the first car I bought when I was learning to drive, which was the biggest mistake, was an RS 2000 Mark II Custom. And I went from like Hampshire to London. I couldn't even go on the motorway with L plates. So I couldn't even put L plates on there because you weren't allowed with L plates driving on the motorway. But it was great. Go through London with this open top RS 2000 Custom was fantastic. Loved it.
I learned to gas weld on an RS 2000, putting inner seals and outer seals on it, oxy acetylene, and we ran out of rods. and we were using the old wire coat hangers. So we straightened the coat hanger out, and we were using the coat hangers. Oh, and the amount of little air pockets in that in those coat hangers was mental. And they would crack off. They would go off with a hell of a bang.
That was zinc. That was zinc coating, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle used to work in the Ford factory in Liverpool before he got
hundreds.
Yeah, but we used to gas. We used to gas weld everything. I mean, I learnt to lead fill, you know, and like back in the day, there was a guy that owned a big garage. I mean, he used to do up MGGBTs, and he would only bring them to me because he wanted me to lead fill them. He wouldn't have any talcum powder filler. He wouldn't have body filler in it at all. They all had to be lead filled.
My mate had a Sunbeam, a Lotus Sunbeam 2.2.
Yeah.
And they were synonymous for their wings rusting out. I remember one day when we were doing a filler job in there, we ended up putting his pajamas in there. We put like clothes, pack out the wing. We needed so much stuff to pack out those wings. I thought, good God. I mean, it came out fantastic, but there was somebody's clothes in there. Anything we could find, we just wedged in there just to give it like background.
It used to be funny because when you were knocking all the filler out and you find all the newspaper, and then you start reading the old newspaper articles.
From like 20 years prior.
It's the same as doing up a house, isn't it? And you knock down a wall, and all of a sudden you find stuff in the walls. You know?
Yeah.
We did it in a. We did it in a.
That as well.
We did it in a building in Shrewsbury. I used to work for a company called JPS Conversions, and we put loads of newspapers in behind there with like loads of different stories in it and what have you.
But yeah, it's just the good old days, you know, compared to this modern day stuff is just. I'm not into technology, you know. It just bores the crap.
I welcome technology. I love it.
Oh, Niggy, the young lady was just saying something. Hold on, mate.
I'm sorry.
What were you saying, young lady?
I'm 32 and I'm not clued up on this technology. I'm still used to writing letters and posting them through someone's door instead of selling.
That's the way it should be. All this stuff, when they call it social media and stuff like that, to me that's antisocial, because people just. We can't physically talk to people. We got to talk through a text message or all that crap, which is what happened to like not being a normal human being, where we can just talk normally. That's the bit that like grinds my bones. It just drives me insane, you know.
Well, I used to be able to fix most cars with two screwdrivers and a couple of spanners. You know, and then you needed a box of Swan Vesta matches to set the points, you know, and you just.
I didn't even know until the other day. I lifted the bonnet up on my car, and I couldn't find the oil dipstick. I didn't know there's a different way they actually trace it now, so I just closed the lid because I couldn't even find the dipstick.
Yeah, it hasn't got a dipstick. A lot of cars haven't got a dipstick now. It's all done by the
computer. But I didn't know that. Because it's only been. I mean, I haven't owned my own car for years because when I was here, I bought like the X, what she wanted and stuff. I didn't need a car because I had a truck. And when I did get back, I would just. So now I'm on my own. I just buy your own stuff, and now I'm learning this weird and wonderful. When you pop the bonnet, and you're like, "Where the bloody hell's the oil dipstick?" You can't find it.
Well, BMW and Mercedes, you can buy a dipstick for the garage, and you can test. You can check
sounds
it.
Like a sweet
check it.
Dipstick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you can buy a dipstick for those, but though. All the others are done by computer, and it's like, I mean, one car we had in from the RAC, and I ordered all the service parts for it, and they sent me the wrong oil, and I never checked on the computer to see what oil it was. It was supposed to be 020 or something, 010 or something like that, and filled it up with oil, like started the engine and it's going low oil. Okay, so how much oil is it supposed to take? So I'm topping it off, and then it goes too much oil. Switched it back off again. I thought, well, I could only drain it out and see how much comes out. So then I jumped on the computer, checked how much oil it takes, filled it back up with oil, and then it's like low oil. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? The viscosity was too thick because they sent me 0.30 instead of 0.20. Yeah. And the viscosity was too thick, and that computer couldn't work out. You know, now I used to have a load of like Polish, Russian, Lithuanians that all used to go back every Christmas, and they would come in and have an oil change because what we run in the UK to what they run in the cold, the cold is thinner, you know.
Right.
And they used to come in and have oil change before they went home because it would save them money on miles per gallon.
Yeah, see, the oil changes and stuff. I do all my own stuff on this truck because, believe it or not, it's so simple to do all that stuff. Because with a semi truck, everything's bigger. It's easier to work on. A car is more difficult, believe it or not. You know. So I do stuff. I was watching Ministry the other day. Actually, I was watching him. I'm coming through Illinois, and this bloody bloke in front of me, I could see something hanging off his truck, and I'm thinking, once I get past him, I'll tell him. He's got he had a boat and stuff on there. I could see something come off. Wrong. We go through a construction zone, and what it was some like 4x2 wood, and it fell off, went underneath my truck, and took out one of my air canisters.
Okay.
And I said to Ministry, I'm jumping out a minute. I've got a bit of an issue with the truck.
Yeah.
Like a bit of an issue. I'm thinking, I get underneath, and it's like blowing like air everywhere, and I've got 2 air tanks on there, but what it did allow me was to drive at like 20 miles an hour. I had no high gears, I had low gears, so I drove for literally like 10 miles at 20 miles an hour. Because if I'd had a tow truck and crap like that, there's $1,000 straight away just getting towed 10 miles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I finally get to that place, and it cost me like about $17 to get underneath and stuff like that, because people don't work on the trucks here. If something goes wrong, they just pick up the phone like my truck's not working. It's like,
well, I started working in cars, and then when I moved into my old premises, I then started doing all trucks, and I was doing the biggest truck I used to have was the Scania 420.
Yeah, see, they don't have Scanias over here. It's like here, I drive a Freightliner, and that's owned by like Daimler.
Yeah,
which is a part of the what else is it over here? It's like Volvo and stuff. Volvo bought up Mack over here, and Volvo's not the biggest thing over here. It's like they're still trying to keep Kenworths and Peterbilts, but nobody wants those big silly trucks because they do like 5 miles to the gallon, and the economy's just killing these trucks, you know. And now this truck's been good to me. The engine blew up this year, no problem, but I put like 1.1 million miles on this truck. So I just put a crate motor in. I wasn't going to rebuild it, no nothing, because I just want something that's going to last me for the next 5 or 6 years, you know. Good night, Mr. Rainbow. Mr. Rainbow, mate, you're a good guy. Don't ever forget that, mate. You are a good guy, and you are absolutely a part of this community. So you know, just bear that in mind, chap. But I tell you what, anybody, you need to come over here and be a truck driver. You'll do well, you know. Just move over here and be a truck driver. You'll be good.
I'm going to be closing down in a minute, guys. I've got to.
All right, mate. I'll jump out anyway, but Ministry, sorry for my mouth earlier on, because I
no, that's all right.
No, but it's your channel.
The channel, so I'm not going to have him disrespecting and abusing.
No, but sorry for mouthing off on your channel. It's not my channel, so I
no, that's fine.
You know,
that's fine. Absolutely fine. I would have done the same, exactly the same, probably worse.
Good to chat to you, though, Nomad. It's always good to talk to you, mate. We should have a private chat.
I like talking to everybody. You know, like I said, I've got no problem with anybody. If I've got a problem with you, you're not going to see me, because that's the way I do it. I don't want to get into arguments with people. And yeah, anybody, young Raver, she's a car woman. Look after young Raver. So,
yeah.
Bless her.
but
Yeah.
I will all
Yeah,
catch you
it's
another
nice
day.
to
You know.
find them.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
catch you all another day. But once again, ministry, I do apologise, mate. All right. And
No worries. No
catch
worries.
you guys another day.
You take care.
Cheers for coming on.
Right.
Cheers for coming on, the Malik.
So yeah, another Alex Stephen ministry.
Yeah.
Why is Mr. D calling me a Jew?
I don't know. He's been insulting everyone. He's been taking it in times. I've been ignoring him. To be honest, he's been taking it and saying stuff and bash at everyone.
That's aimed at Ubers, I think.
I don't understand. But there you go. Yeah, so Nomad's a good bloke. It's nice to chat to him. I'm glad he's doing okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, chicken fucker, bro.
Yep. Chicken fucker, bro.
Chicken fucker.
You are a fucking star, mate. On that note, I'll bid you good night.
You take it easy.
Take
it easy.
Always good with you, mate. You're a star.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us on.
And
no
you
worries.
guys in the chat as well. You guys in the chat. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, later, peeps. Cheers, everyone who's been in. It's not been too bad. One or two knob jockeys backstage, and I did have to kick Billy off. New to the channel, so being cautious. Did have to kick him off because he was being a bit weird, and you can't come on as a new person and disrespect and abuse regular panelists. That's not how it works. If you've been around a while, then and we're having a giggle, then yeah, but that wasn't a giggle. That was just being bad-mannered and obtuse. So yeah, cheers for everybody for coming in. Immediate your comment, and I'll play a couple of videos and I'll be gone. Agent Ultra, floating across the channel to the Straits of Gibraltar. They're going to land in southern Spain and hunt the mountain man. And when that's done, they're going to go to the beach and bow. Chicken fucker, bruv. Hey.
Nice beaver, if I do say so myself. Oh, I do like a nice wet beaver. Ha ha! Nice wet beaver.